of basically what to expect going forward, especially through today.
Good morning to you again, Leanne. Well, the focus now is expected to move from the polling station to the Zimbabwean Electoral Commission's command center, where results will be trickling in starting from today. But already some of the results have been posted outside the polling stations. The SABC just did a quick run through some of the suburbs that we covered yesterday. And already it seems as if there might be some upsets. For example, in Bare, where we were, which is traditionally a movement for democratic change stronghold, and in which it won by a very narrow margin last elections. Two polling stations that we visited had appeared to have gone to ZANU-PF, but obviously it's still inconclusive, and all of the polling stations still haven't submitted their results. But many people are also just passing through the polling stations on their way to work this morning to see if the candidates that they voted for have won. So obviously the attention now has really moved to the tally of these votes, Leanne.
All right, just in terms of any incidences that were reported or any events that took place yesterday that were of concern during the voting process?
Yes, there were concerns that were expressed by independent observers about the fact that some people that needed to be assisted could have been intimidated into to vote for another political party. Some people were turned away even though they'd been accredited, even though they'd been registered to vote, and their names did not appear on the voters' roll. But as we were speaking to observers, including the former Nigerian President Obasanjo, there seems to be a perception by AU and SADC observers that this election, the way it was conducted yesterday, was peaceful, and there is an indication that they are likely to call this election as a credible one. But you'll notice that they've moved from wanting to declare it free and fair to credible, which obviously is an admission that there were some problems with voter registration, and there still are some concerns about this election. But as President Obasanjo has said, they believe that they can live with the results of this election.
All right, let's leave it there for now. Thank you very much for joining us from Harare. It's our reporter, Shingai Nyoka.